I think it's going to be more Galentine's.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I mean, you're one person who does love songs. Umesema aende akiendanga. Sijui nani alikukosea. But this season of love, as an artist, as a performer, as someone who writes music from the heart and about love, what does this season mean to you?
First of all, for me, it means like just in terms of like music or in terms of
generally and musically.
Well, just spreading love, in my form of sharing love, which is music.
Okay.
I actually released a song last year during Valentine's called You. So I'm probably gonna also just hype it up more, just share the song more, and yeah.
All right, give us a little bit of a cappella for you.
For you.
Yeah, because tomorrow is Valentine's, girl. We have to listen to that.
I've been searching for the one to love me. Squeezing my pins in the kamakati. My lovey-dovey me sipati. And I've been searching for my one and only. Atanami wani mi sioni. Sioni wakunipa penzi ya kweli.
Girl.
You, I, just like you. I, boy like you. Me want a man like you.
Ooh, you have a beautiful voice. You're very talented. And I mean, I want to digress a little bit from Valentine's and just come back to you as Miss Kamweru, because first of all, you were in band Becca, and then you transition. How has that been transition? The transition, imekuwaje kwako?
I mean, now it's been a year plus, so it's good. I can say that now I'm fully in Miss Kamweru, like I'm fully locked in. But the transition was a bit tricky at first, but now I've gotten used to being my own artist, being a solo artist, and I love the progress so far.
You love?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that for you. And I mean, you're doing amazing. We're going to talk about Bass to Billboard because I saw you perform at that particular event.
Yes.
But I mean, are you now working under management, or are you just doing your own thing with a manager and just you as Miss Kamweru?
So I do have a small team of people who are helping me with just the day-to-day things, and also just with the planning of my schedule and my music, and just coming up with a plan for the year and everything. So just people who help me, my friends actually. So yeah.
Okay.
A small team.
Small team, but it's working and it's doing wonders for you because I mean, a year in, you're already working with Bass to Billboard. You're among the artists who have been selected. And I know the criteria that they were using is an artist who's already somewhere in the industry.
Yeah, someone's already doing something.
Doing something in the industry and of 1 million streams.
Yeah.
I mean, girl, first of all, how did that come about? And how are you feeling about being part of all that? Yeah.
So first of all, someone from the ACE team reached out, and then we were called in for a meeting, and so it was 30 artists. Actually, it was a bit less than that. And then now we were supposed to have a competition kind of, just they wanted to choose 6 people from the 30 people. So that's what you guys saw when you came for the event.
All right.
So the first day was more of the fans, just getting a feel of what we're doing, and then also, I guess, grading us according to specific categories like your outfit, your performance, and all these things. And then the second day was more industry heads and all these things. So, yeah.
All right. And I mean, you get to work with BN.
Yeah.
You get to interact with BN. Legendary. How was that for you?
It was amazing. It was a good experience, and also an assuring experience. Because for the fact that they called you guys there, it means that you're doing the work, and they can see you doing the work. So it was a good pat on the back, like you're doing something good. So keep going.
Definitely, and I completely agree. But as Miss Kamweru, take me through the process of you making music. Do you make music from the things that you go through, ama experiences za mabeshte, ama vitu zinaendelea tu kwa internet? But what's your process like when you're making music?
So it's more like storytelling. It's like what's going on in my life at that point, or what's going on around like the people I'm close to, like my friends and everything. So yeah, I'd say it's more personal experiences. Like 90% of my music is that I'm going through and all these things.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. And I mean, there are different levels to creating music. There's the part where you're writing, there's the part where you're getting into the studio to just do the recording, then the video, then now pushing the music. But and I mean, it's a whole thing, and I think it's what creates an artist. But even for you as Miss Kamweru, when you're doing all this, which phase would you say, hii kidogo inaletanga tashwishi?
Okay, which I imagine, I think it's the whole thing, because you know, like once you record the song, first of all, I work with songwriters as well, so there's also just that, there's songwriters, songwriting, then getting to studio, picking even the right producer for the song is a bit, sometimes can be a bit tricky, but I'd say maybe the toughest part is like now the marketing of the song.
Okay.
Like now the song is out, you have the product and everything, so now it's just pushing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know that part can be
Yeah.
a little bit tricky, but at least now there's TikTok,
Yeah.
there's Instagram.
There's even this coming for interviews. This is also marketing, music and
it's
everything.
True, definitely.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a male-dominated industry. Unaangalianga poster event, wasanini, the boy child, and then maybe there's only one girl.
Yeah.
But how are you navigating, being a female artist in an industry that's majorly male-dominated?
I mean, I think it's an advantage sometimes, but we definitely need more female artists, and it shows. I mean, like there's still, like even for that base to Billboards, we were, I think 6 ladies and the rest were men. So, yeah, I mean, it's a privilege to be.
Do you think like the women are not enough, or they're not being empowered enough when it comes to music?
I'd say both. I would say both, but I mean, maybe there's more challenges obviously for women in the industry. So I think sometimes women are a bit scared to get into the industry. It's a bit tough.
Yeah.
Because there's this misconceptions about, you can't be in the industry if you're fat. You can't do
You have
do
to
this.
look a certain
You have to have a
way.
certain image.
Yeah.
You have to, if you're married or you have babies, you can't really make it. So
Yeah.
I feel like once we get those misconceptions out of the way, like a lot of women would be more comfortable joining the industry,
Okay, I think I totally agree. And I
Yeah.
mean, being in the industry now for a long time, even as Bandbeka and now as Miss Kamweru, the artists I'm sure you want to work with locally and internationally, even in East Africa. Give me your top 3 artists in unasema 2026.
I have to work with them.
Yeah.
I would say Ilania, I want to work with her.
Okay.
Jerai, Hilda Watiri.
Okay.
Akini wengi. Kusema tu
Okay.
watatu. Internationally, I love to work with Ayra Starr. I think she's amazing.
Okay.
And also there's this artist called Simi. She does more the Unz kind of music, Afro house. I think she's amazing, yeah.
All right. It's definitely going to happen, but nataka turudi kwa mambo ya Valentine's kidogo, because we are asking people today, how are you celebrating Valentine's tomorrow, and who are you celebrating it with?
Why are you putting me on the spot?
Give
It's
us the
undecided.
tea.
It's still undecided.
Oh, okay,
Let's see. It could be a date. It could be a Valentine's. But I'm definitely going to be sharing love with some people. So for sure.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
You have a new project out. Talk to us
Yes.
about that.
So my new project is called Chachisha, and it's basically a sexy, feely kind of touchy kind of song. And I released it last year, end of last year, like December, and it's an amazing song, guys. It's out on YouTube, so check out the visuals and yeah.
I've seen it 2 months in, and it's doing amazing.
It's doing really
But what
good.
really inspired you kufanya ngoma na uite Chachisha?
Nivo tu na chachisha, like the song is about, because I realized I've only been doing like a lot of love songs, heartbreak songs, and so I was like, let me do something different, just something that's more, I'd say sexy. So yeah.
Vibey.
Yes.
Who's behind the video and the audio?
So the video, so the audio is Bequest, and I also wrote the song with Mercury. He's also a singer-songwriter. And then the video was shot by KG Brand. Actually, 90% of my videos have been shot by KG.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. And are you one of those people who, like, because you said 90% of your videos have been done by KG Brand, is it like, are you one of those people who want to work with one person, music producer kwa audio, nasema ni request mpaka mwisho, or do you diversify and?
No, it depends. I feel like for audio, you can't really just work with one person. You can, but it's good to like explore no drill, like, because of course maybe because ako better in like a specific genre than something else. So I'd say for audio, I'm more explorative, but with video, kuna venye tu KG gets me.
Okay.
And we have a good
I hear
working
you.
relationship. So yeah.
Okay, I definitely hear you, even as we finish up on the interview, because we definitely have to listen to Chachisha before you leave.
Yes.
But tell us your socials, where can we find your music? And talk to that young girl who's just starting out in music, and they're wondering, itajipa kweli?
So first of all, follow me, Miss Kamweru, Miss_Kamweru on Instagram, Miss Kamweru everywhere else. You can stream my music as well, Miss Kamweru on all streaming platforms. Twitter, what's it called?
YouTube,
What is it called?
Spotify.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music,
Yeah.
all those whatever platforms. And for all the women who are trying to get into the industry and they don't know where to start, I'd say just start with whatever you have, because it's always the hardest thing to start. Like I remember coming back as a solo artist. That was the toughest thing, just starting. So just start and give yourself grace, because this industry can be a little bit tough on us. So you give yourself grace and work with the people that are close to your friends. Like just network with the people who are available to you to help you. Like your manager doesn't have to be like someone from a record label or something like that. It can just be your best friend who's helping you out to like just start out. So yeah, I think that's what I'd tell them.
All right. Thank you so much.
And watch my new song, Chachisha. It's out now on all platforms, guys. It's an amazing, amazing track.
Definitely. We're definitely in the mood to listen to Chachisha.
Yes.
I don't know if our DJ is ready, but thank you so much, Miss Kamweru, for making time for us. We definitely appreciate it.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's to you too as well. DJ, let's go. Thank